field after missing 14 games in 2019 with an elbow injury. That elbow looks just fine off his back foot, no prob. Juju Smith-Schuster, 10-yard tater. Mike Tomlin, loving having his QB back. No more Duck Hodges to deal with this year. He's got Big Ben, and he was slinging that thing. Juju Smith-Schuster, second touchdown grab, this one from 8 yards out. And having some fun in there with the camera. Steelers will go on to win 26-16, and a pretty dazzling return for Ben Roethlisberger. Here's Mike Tomlin at the podium after winning his 9th straight on Monday night.
Just in general about the game, man, we're thankful, first of all, to have an opportunity to play. We don't take it for granted in this environment we're in. It was an honor to be in here tonight and perform for Steeler Nation on Monday Night Football. We were excited about that regardless of, the game, atmosphere, and what have you. I thought our guys brought energy. I thought we could have played better. There was some sloppiness that's kind of reflective of where we are, and probably a lot of us at this stage, first time in the stadium. We dropped a punt there early. We got penalized on a 3rd and long and extended the drive. They scored on the next play. We kicked off out of bounds. We didn't start with great fluidity on offense. All of those things is reasonable to expect us to get better and get better in a hurry. We better because we got a short week and we got the Denver Broncos coming in. And so it's good to work on things, though, with the W. And so we're appreciative of that. We're appreciative of the effort. It's awesome to have our quarterback back and see him do the things that he does and in the manner in which he does it.
All right, Mike Tomlin, 16-2 in his last 18 Monday Night Football games as we welcome you back to NFL Total Access. Kyle Montgomery, Terrell Davis, James Jones hanging with you. That was one head coach in this matchup. The other head coach, Joe Judge. The Judge making his debut. You know the storylines, guys. He comes into this season trying to establish law and order on this Giants team. Hard-nosed, kind of old-school football coach. Hard to judge a guy based off one game, but did you see any inkling of this team being that kind of hard-nosed team that'll punch you in the mouth for 60 minutes, as he said he was going to field here in 2020? JJ, you first.
Well, when you look at this game tonight, if this is a reflection of your head coach, the New York Giants are in very good shape, man, because I thought the New York Giants, especially on the defensive side of the ball, came out playing lights out. You just heard Coach Tomlin say they did not start the ball game well, and that's a testament to the Giants' defense, man. They played hard. They got after Big Ben. They stopped the running game. They were causing havoc the whole first half. They had really one good drive in that first half, and that was that last 2-minute drill. But they were making it hard on Big Ben all game long, man. And this defense was put into bad situations with short fields, and they still were able to come out of there with stops, man. And this game was close, and really until the very end, man. And credit to the Giants' defense. And like I said, if this is a reflection of the head coach, the way they played, the Giants are in very good shape, man, because they played hard, they battled, and they really were in this game if they didn't make some of the really simple mistakes that they made in this game.
Yeah, JJ, I agree. I mean, Joe Judge is, it's I guess his fingerprints on this team from, I guess, the first outing is that they competed, right? They were in this game. When you look at that drive they had in the third quarter, they had a 19-play drive that they came out with 87 yards. And they had the unfortunate play where Bud Dupree hits Daniel Jones' arm. They throw the interception to Cam Hayward. But this team was in this game. And so I didn't see anything from the coaching standpoint where there was bad calls, bad decision-making, where they were blowing timeouts, anything where you see a team that seems like they're undisciplined. So I think they're in good hands as well. And again, I mean, we all have to understand, and I know we keep beating the same drum, is that these teams did not have a normal offseason. They did not prepare like they would normally do. They didn't have the training camps, the OTAs. I mean, it's tough to ask a team to come out here with a new coaching staff to perform against this team who's pretty much had their entire coaching staff intact. Most of their players came back. So I wouldn't judge at this time. Give them some more games. Let things play out more. We'll see how this thing works out. But I think right now, calm down, Giants fans. I think you're in good hands.
TD, I'm going to give you an opportunity to make a bold prediction here. When you look at the NFC East with the Eagles and the Cowboys and the Washington football
Don't you do
team.
it. Don't you say it. Don't you say what
I'm about to. I'm about to. I'm just posing a question. Can the Giants contend for the division crown? Don't laugh. Just answer the question.
I'm not laughing. I just think they have too much work to do starting up front on their offensive line, and that offense is very young, not enough playmakers. So I'm going to say probably not this year.
You know what? It's tough to say no after the first week. The Washington football team beat up on the Eagles. The Dallas Cowboys lost. I mean, it's safe to say that the New York Giants really looked as one of the best teams in this division. So I'm going to say wait and see, possibly, because what those two teams and the Cowboys and the Eagles put on the field this week, who knows? This division looks like it's up in the air again.
Yeah, we will see. It is very early. Week 1 still not done just yet. 15 games in the books. We have seen some outstanding fantasy football performers here. Your top performers from Week 1.